play action here on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, and that'll bring up second down. The starting 11 defensively for the Bears.
Eddie Goldman's everything you want in a defensive tackle. A run stuffer who can move upfield and rush the passer.
Second down following the incompletion. Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Bortles now on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
We see this offense, and we see Jeremy Langford, certainly a guy to watch in this game.
He plays a game with great determination, Brandon. In college, he played multiple positions before settling in at running back. He made the right choice.
On second down, Langford. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
He has a lot to say.
Bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
I just don't think he knows what he's saying.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. Over the middle here to Brown. And he goes down.
What a route.
Before getting this inside the 25. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
On first down, Bortles throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new set.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now this time Bortles will throw. That is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
One of the tight ends comes in motion. And they'll run it here. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets them a new set of downs.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Little motion now from the tight end. First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They come out here in the eye. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Seven been talking, man. Okay, Karen 7.
So we're right back where we started. All even
Yeah,
as the kicks away.
That 7 was good, bro.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
How much? We don't associate.
They'll run with Langford to begin the drive. And he powers his way up past the 30. Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw here.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about...
Stop that shit. What is that shit?
But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And they went big on first down, proves unfruitful.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Bortles will try again on second down. And his throw here is incomplete.
No steals. I didn't draft. But I had the third pick. The computer got me this wide receiver. He's pretty nice. But I wanted a corner. But we're apparently our corners are pretty set.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Now Jordan Berry to kick this one away.
What team do you have?
It was their third straight incompletion on this drive, and they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now they have to give it up.
That's pulled in at the 32. And he's going to be out of bounds right at
What team do you have?
Very good return that time. 18 yards.
Legit.
And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready.
You could use safety. Oh, no, you got TJ and Mo. Oh, fuck that.
This is Langford on first and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Bruh, The Walking Dead is crazy.
Easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder.
Your girl smell like chicken, and you know she did it.
Trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up
what?
down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch.
She creaming. She creaming. She creaming.
They come out here in the eye. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Chicago. And that is much too long. Yeah. Zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over.
That's her killer.
Defense showing blitz. And they'll go on the ground. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on
Don't
that
touch my truck.
Like
no, 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 no.
They're trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there.
Listen,
He's
Negro.
had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
50. All right.
Second down now after the incompletion. They come up in an offset eye. Bortles firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Hey, the defense is in this game as well. They wanted to make it a tough third down. They were able to do so on that last play, preventing a big gain.
Third down now following the completed pass. Time to step aside. More from the desert after this. Again, it's Bortles. And able to find John Brown. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On first down, Bortles. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From midfield, here's Bortles. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Bortles now on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Bortles going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now Bortles again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Let's get out of there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They come out here in the eye. Langford again. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports halftime report.
Trash bags.
Their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This field a few yards
trash.
into the end zone.
Fucking trash.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Bears are in for 6. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, try and hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great. You've got to make sure you don't miss any cues.
What the hell is a chubby chaser?
Try and keep up with him.
Draw pass 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
2nd down following the run.
Ooh.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Bortles now on 1st down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up 1st down after 1st down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human 1st down machine? I think that fits.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They come out with one back and three tight ends. The lone setback is Langford. And he'll get it up the middle. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And he'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And trailing on the scoreboard last time, able to force the fumble. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
That's exactly right, because what they did last time is help them stay in this game. Being opportunistic, taking the ball away, that can help keep a game tight.
Yeah, we'll see if they can be opportunistic here. They'll be looking to force another turnover. The drive starts with a carry by Langford. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big pickup there on the run. 32 yards.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed, plenty of open field to get after that.
Now a play fake here on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over. Right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Here we go now. Green.
The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And Latimer's got it. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on a defensive back because if you get any fake or move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline.
Bortles now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Fresh set of downs here. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. And he comes back with one complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So this will be the 9th play on this drive. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. John Brown in motion left. Bortles will try again on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. And this seemingly endless drive continues. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Now Bortles. And that's incomplete. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise if this would come up short.
Now a handoff. It's Langford. And he'll cut it to the left sideline. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he rifles one incomplete. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Third down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Chicago. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
What else haven't I been, man?
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Chicago. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to
don't call my name.
Time for them to give him a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
And I'll be there.
Stay on the ground for second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Is that a remix?
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking,
don't touch my truck. Don't touch my noobs.
Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Hey.
Well, they went for
Turn
a
up.
big play there, but that
Burn up.
could really
Your bit was
hurt their
smelling like.
momentum.
Your bit was smelling like. Ooh. Your bit was smelling like chicken. Sucking fucking taking dicking.
Around the lone
You know that bitch,
receiver
she
left.
did it.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
You niggas smelling like chicken. Woo. Your bit was smelling like cocoa butter.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's
Your bit was smelling like
brought down for a
chicken.
good gain. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does...
You're not
is he
allowed to do
takes
that ever
the time
again.
to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be second down.
Obviously, this has not been a bad...
I'm gonna act like I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end.
What
Take some
dad?
easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Again, they'll throw with Bortles. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And he's able to put it through. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The lone setback is Langford. They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 88 yards. And the Bears have broken the tie.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game. And
Don't touch my truck.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks if you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them. To get
You got to stop bamming.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something. Right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
You're not allowed to do it, bro. What are you doing? You done dragged it out into this crazy new thing. I never even said it like that.
It's second and 10.
It's just don't touch my truck.
Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. He's going to take another shot here. That's caught inside the...
You so piece of shit.
Cardinals. John Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes
my Joe be in the 70s. Dre, you remember when my name was Urban 70s on Xbox?
Just fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears.
Dre, that's how I know you were on Xbox.
It's pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a two tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offensive line do. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see two tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. A handoff, Jeremy Langford. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Whenever we meet with coaches
No touch, my throat.
to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw two tight ends on the field, both of them with ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
The lone setback is Langford, and they'll give it to him here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what
she's so high, it hits the ground. She's so high, it hits the ground. No.
Leverage guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see.
Leave out. Leave out. Stop me. My money. Stop me.
5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down.
Me and my money. Stop that.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Don't touch my truck.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Langford again, busy man this afternoon. And they'll get it. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Shotty, give me neck. The ultimate one.
To throw. On the left side, a catch by White. And able to get him down, but he does reach.
Hey, no toque my throat.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. They'll run here with Langford. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Partner, I think
Ew, what the fuck was that?
Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
Again, it's Langford. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout.
Watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay.
From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal.
Why me you?
They come out here in the I. An extra defensive back in the game here on 3rd and goal.
Ew, man. Why do niggas... niggas be on shit, man. That's just weird. Shit make me feel weird. It's like, no.
They'll look to run with Langford. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds.
Few good ones, you piece of fucking shit.
They just likely won this thing in regulation. So they do get it across for the game-winning touchdown, barring, of course, something crazy happening on the kickoff.
So if we take the crazy out of it, that's the way you close the game out.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Don't touch my nubs. Don't touch my trucks.
Ready to go as they take the field. They have time here, partner, for just one final heat.
And I have to look at from
No.
the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
No, not you. I was talking to Corn. My bad. I don't even see it. Scroll over to the left, like you see. It's crazy. I don't ever get to use this shit. I can't afford to lose this one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
no touch my truck.
So long, everybody.
No touch my truck. No touch my truck. No touch my truck. Hey. Hey, honeysuckle. Come hither. That's some scary shit. Get your ass over here. Crying on your arms like a nigga wrecked you. Shoulda never ever. Fantasy on my phone. Hit it from the back, watch a nigga bless you. Crying on your arms like a nigga wrecked you. Turned. You just hunted ghost? Oof. Sykes high as shit right now.
They got us on those views like 2-man game, my nigga. Oh, no, you can't run off
Ooh.
Said, hold on, son. That was my block. Just come get this ball. I'm right here with it. Alright. Good pass. That's a shot. Oh, I'm about to say it. Oh, good shot. I'm supposed to be the one without a shot. Nah, it was a perfect release, so I knew it was going in. You know how you be. Every time. Oh shoot. Yeah, that motherfucker went right around me. Die. Leave him out there. Oh yeah. That's my shot. Chill out, you bro. Think I meant to, or did the ball make me stop? I don't have a shoot off dribble. Like, I got it set in the feet. Whatever's clever. Oh, no. I got man. Bro, don't still run over there. I know. I'm trying to figure out which one was yours, bro. Just go guard an open man. I'm guessing I went out there too, huh, Dre? Uh-oh. Take your little butt upstairs then. Because I don't want to swing the drink. Too late.
It's never too late.
See if your fan will fade you the graduation gift, let you go somewhere again. Oh, yeah, that pretty much should be sweet. What, you want me to come to the cane? I mean, you can do that or what you want. Go up to Calgary's. Go up top, bro. Swing around. Oh. Or, I mean, if you come up here, you can drive down the car.
Hit it from the bag. She smell like chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Shut your mouth. You little bitch.
I mean, if you come up here, we could go to either Seattle or...
Hit it from the back. Watch a nigga bless her. Crying on my arm while a nigga wrecks her. Walked in this bitch like we're rich.
Why is he not in the altitude? Bro. That's supposed to be a drive. Just because you do 5'10", don't change that you a sharpshooter.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
I thought he was going to stay on my body.
Hot toddy.
Heck no. Hot toddy.
If she smell like chicken, then you know she did it. If she smell like chicken, then you know she did it. You know she did it. You know she did it. No, she did it. Because it kind of goes and you can't help but admit it. $1. If that was a chorus on a rap song, it like... If that was a chorus on a rap song nowadays that was promoted, that joint would make plenty of money. This nigga, man, you a 15-year-old female. She's got a donkey on her? No, I'm fucking with you, nigga. She crazy. You can't just overlook the craziness because she looks good. Fuck that. Nigga, you never know. You don't know what life has in store for you, brother. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna get in there and we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna run from the chopper. Sorry, I turned into Arnold Schwarzenegger halfway through. Get to the chopper. Yeah, they're on the way. Jonathan.